Kisumu ACK Bishop Ongijo blasts Ruto with several accusations, murdering regime further blasting Mbadi, Wandai and Kindiki. Welcome back to our channel. Press the subscribe button for more news bulletins on Royal News D channel, where you get all your trending politics. Now, during a funeral service at ACK Cathedral in Kisumu, Bishop Ongijo turned the sermon into one of the most thunderous political blasts to William Ruto and his government, lecturing further the ODM. Can we define this as an outrageous blast to the president or a political explosive blasting sermon? Can we listen to Bishop Ongijo?
Because when Wandai is made a CS and Mbadi is made a CS, you are all over how you are enjoying in this government. The irony is, people from Mount Kenya have got 6 or 7 cabinet positions and over 6 PSS, and they're being treated as if they are in opposition. It is the Luos who are in the government. Who is mad in this arrangement? Maybe my mathematics is poor. Who is mad in this arrangement? I counted them the other day. They're about 8. The Mutahi Kagwis of this world, the Lee Kinyanjuis. Uto ungario kende to kwane ndune serikali. And then what are you delivering by being there? Is there anything you are delivering? You have become a choir and a chorus. I don't think there is any government that has killed its people more than the Ruto government in history of Kenya. Kok onego ji of stress to ji bedo abducted to kunwang kumodhiye. High cost of living. But our people have been hoodwinked. And anyway, they are singing songs that we don't understand. Dongenewa winyo Ruto no mayo Raila kura. Koze macha ni wuono wawuona no komayo Raila kura. No, let us speak the truth. Then we have been cheated. A state funeral. Koro Ruto has good meaning for us because he's giving our dead state funeral. When you die and you are given a state funeral, now everybody follows you because somebody has been given a state what? Ofo nama. Where are we headed to? Was that Engineer Tom, who spoke passionately about what is happening in our country with KRA and many other things. Now, unajua, these things are happening, but what are our leaders telling us? What is Mbadi telling us? That they are firmly in broad. Now wanasema hatutoki because this is the first time we are enjoying the fruits of broad-based. Sebe tukapenjo gimulo. Niwang neka joluo kuongo bedo cabinet secretaries. Okay, rodongo mamo girika to niluongo nango. Ndolo ayola ringo girika. But they were occupying the same position. I've heard it more than 10 times. When somebody says, Nijo Luotinde ko odonje sirikal mane poko donjo guy, and there are only 2 cabinet ministers in Luoland. To kinemorone gina uchiel. Maybe some of you are not born. Yet our people are still suffering. Suffering over things that they could get solutions over. There was a time it was all said that the Luos are very cheap people. Now what you ugu pesa di? You remember this history, isn't it? By that time, ninyi ugu pesa di? Has your price gone higher now, or you are still just cheap as you were that time? Look at your neighbor and ask him or her, how cheap is she or him? Because when Opio Wandai is made a CS and Mbadi is made a CS, you are all over how you are enjoying in this government. You know, the irony is, people from Mount Kenya have got 6 or 7 cabinet positions and over 6 PSS, and they're being treated as if they are in opposition. It is the Luos who are in the government. Who is mad in this arrangement? Maybe my mathematics is poor. Who is mad in this arrangement? I counted them the other day. There are about 8. The Mutahi Kaguis of this world, the Lee Kinyanjuis. If you cannot pay people who have genuinely worked, and then you are running with the choppers that you are doing empowerment my foot. Don't go in your empowerment. Yule mtu wa Soprano, leo ako siji wapi, the next day ako somewhere because he's doing what? Anafanya nini? What kind of empowerment are you doing when genuine workers cannot be paid what legally belongs to them? We are in a very sick nation. Mnajua dereva akiwa shetani, na dereva akiwa shetani, mwisho wake tuko hatarini, and we must admit that.
Why is Bishop Ongijo so bitter and ruptured explosively to William Ruto, Opio Wandai, Mbadi, and Kithure Kindiki? Is he asking the Luo nation not to follow William Ruto because of his political scandals, shortcomings, and furthermore phrases the state funeral as a blackmail into supporting William Ruto's re-election 2027? For long, Nyanza has never been in the government, so Nyanza has always been the opposition. And do you think the bishop has a point when he lectures Mbadi and Wandai, with the Luo only having 2 cabinet secretaries, while as most cabinet secretaries come from Mount Kenyan region, yet they are treated as the opposition? Why do you think Bishop Ongijo is demolishing Ruto, Mbadi, Wandai, and Kindiki? Is it because they are just singing praises to William Ruto without no work being done in order to retain their positions in the government? Have they become Ruto's puppets in this government, yet they clearly see the shortcomings of Ruto? When you hear the bishop well, he is talking about Luos having 2 cabinet secretaries while Kikuyu have 8 cabinet secretaries. Yet they always go around hailing Ruto with no work done. Could this be a confirmation that they are hailing Ruto so that they can actually retain their cabinet slots in the government? Politics is getting intense. Well, why do you think Bishop Ongijo was lecturing Ruto with so much rage over the state funeral accorded to Raila Amolo Odinga that is termed as a political blackmail to support Ruto's re-election 2027? Does the bishop risk being arrested after explosively lecturing William Ruto? What do you conclude about Bishop Ongijo's explosive political rage on Ruto, Wandai, Mbadi, and Kithure Kindiki, who are acting as the government's puppets without no work being done? What do you think? Leave me your views on the comment section. Subscribe to Royal News, the channel where you get all your trending politics. In case it's your first time to listen into Royal News, press the subscribe button and ring your notification bell so that you can be first to receive the news bulletins once we upload them. Until then, GD Ishmaels.